What is going on, everybody? We are live on YouTube. How is everyone doing? This is Pokemon Radical Red, where we're playing hardcore mode, the hardest mode in the game, and we're trying to do a Dexlocke of it, where we can pick our encounters and see if we can beat the game. Typical Dexlocke/Nuzlocke rules. Permadeath, absolutely. And it's it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Hope everyone is doing well. We had a wonderful day today, and I'm just gonna jump right in. We are going with we're gonna be fighting the bug catcher team. We're on to Nugget Bridge. It looks like we'll probably beat Misty today, hopefully. So yeah, we're just gonna fly through this next section. I'm gonna add Palkia back on the team and Raikou since they are the G's. What's up, LC14? You are here. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? We're doing well on this game so far, I would say. We got some pretty cool Pokemon. We got Mesprit the Magearna with pressure, so that's pretty awful for us. We have Guts Guja, which is very interesting because actually he's not bad for Guts. He's not bad. Like, he has 100 attack. It pretty much goes 150. Pretty good. I'm a good bit of wild. Life's been busy. Dude, I feel you, man. Life has been crazy for me too. Unnerve and Moxie. So we do have 81 attack, possibly getting stronger. That is significant because the only way we can actually boost our stats. What's up, Cheesebread Loaf? The god of space is here. Speaking of him, Palkia, Cheese, as photosynthesis for now. Hopefully we get a better hidden ability as one Roy move, but it's the wrong one, so no. His 139 attack stat does not get boosted. His 55 special attack stat does, though. And then RJ with the Trepid Sword, which I think is just funny. So pretty cool. We're randomizing abilities. We're randomizing the Pokemon. It's been pretty fun. And now we gotta fight through Nugget Road. And then we're gonna catch... We'll have access to about 5 more encounters. We'll beat Camper Jeff, which is an optional mini-boss in Radical Red. Well, it's not optional in hardcore mode. And then we're going to kind of carry on through. But welcome to the stream, guys. If you are enjoying the stream, thanks for being here. I do appreciate that. All right, we're just going to Electro Web. And I mean, Dragon Steel, Fairy Steel, one of the 2 best typings in the whole game. So honestly, I'm just going to Struggle Bug. Okay, want to lower that special attack? I respect that. I actually respect that. Vivillon using the VGC strats. What's up, JB Wright? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing, man. We just started the stream. We're at 549 subscribers, and now we're at 551. You will see that as people subscribe live, it'll literally, the live count will go up. So you'll find out, oh, I'm 550 subscriber or whatever. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. As well as Chase, go get him. Or go get man. I like go get him. But thank you so much, Chase, as well, for subscribing. Hello, welcome to the stream. Swampert! Hey, this is a new run since Monday. We started the run Monday. So, yes, it is a new run as of Monday. He can bulldoze me, but I really don't care. Like, I'll just be honest. I don't care if he bulldozes me. I'd rather just Aurora Beam here, and then Rock Tomb. And just take this thing out. Beautiful. He wants to bulldoze. That's fine. It really doesn't matter. We Aurora Beam. We Flash Cannon. We take this thing out. All right. First battle, Nugget Bridge, complete. We got about 15, 20 people watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. Welcome to the stream. We got Mesprit and Pseudoslug out here against Jigglypuff and Amora. I'm just going to Mirror Shot because that is quite effective into you. And I'm just going to Flash Cannon you and probably just take you out. Double KO? Yes. We love that. Brayum comes out. Has Round, Draining Kiss, Icy Wind, and Aqua Jet. Really can't do much to me. So I'll just Electro Web and we can Dragon Breath. Take this thing out. Beautiful. Mesprit Pseudoslug takes 0 points of damage. On to the next one with Plusle and Electrike. I mean, we could switch into like more of a resist to electric, which like seems fine, but honestly Mesprit and Pseudoslug are pretty goated, so we're just gonna go with these 2 here. We will Psybeam the Electrike and Dragon Breath the Electrike, see if that takes it out. He Charge Beams, that's a little bit annoying because he has the plus boost. because plus and minus are on the screen. Flame Burst actually comes out. Okay. Procs are citrus though, so we're looking pretty good. Psybeam Dragon Breath does take you out very easily and nice. I will switch out Mesprit. It's getting a little bit low for my liking. Probably wants to... I don't even know what you want to do, but I'll just go into RJ. We'll probably be fine there. And then we could just Flash Cannon and take out the Snover. Can't wait for us to beat Misty. We are probably beating Misty this stream. Do you collect the cards or just play the games? I just play the games. I don't have enough in the funds to go after cards, I'm not gonna lie. The funds are not really allowing me to do that at the moment. +2 Grass Knot is like a little scary, but not really, right? Like, because we can just outspeed and Snarl, and then I can just Dragon Breath. So I just Snarl, I'll lower your attack by 1. He Grass Knots me, does 0 damage, and we just take this thing out. Beautiful, easy Nugget Bridge. Onto Greedent, Togetic, and Clamperl. So Greedent likes to lead off with the Cheek Pouch ability and Citrus Berry. Honestly, like, it's probably just Able, and I just, I have as one, so we actually get Pruckus Berry and do Cheek Pouch, which is comedy, and I can just Breaking Swipe him down, and I think that's fine. I'll be able to lower his attack right here with Breaking Swipe. The Facades me does 0 damage. I Breaking Swipe again, he's -2, he Facades again. He switches. That's a pretty good switch, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's nice job. We can go into RJ because probably this is Thunder Wave or Draining Kiss. Doesn't matter. It was Thunder Wave. And we can just straight up discharge. Take this thing. Wow, you lived a discharge? That's actually crazy. His Cheek Punch Prouches. That's so funny. He stopped me tantrums. That's fine. We Breaking Swipe. And we can Jaw Lock. Take this thing out as 1 procs. This is Icy Wind. So, Icy Wind and Water Pulse are your strongest moves for me. I think we just go on to Cheese. That seems pretty okay with me. Let's slash. Let's slash. He rests. Interesting. I'll take the residual. So we'll go ahead and Vortex. Or Whirlpool. Get him into Vortex. We'll slash. We'll slash. Take him out. Beautiful. Easy battle. Hey, what's up, Best Sprint? Welcome to the stream. Do you want to join me in Ayesh's playlist? Dude, what playlist are you making? That's so funny. Alrighty, on to the next one. Camper Ethan. Whoa, that's my name. Mabostiff with Intimidate. Like, I don't mind Magearna here. I don't know if I can 2-shot though. We could go RJ, but I think Magearna is best with like a Akaberry to resist those fire attacks that are about to come out with Fire Fang. And now I'm repping it. Here we go. Stab Mirror Shot. Ooh, he switches into Salandit. Oh, Mischievous. Okay, I mean, you're not gonna like this. Like, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I mean, that's good damage. It's not bad. He wants to Will-O-Wispy here, which is toxic, right? Like, we're all in agreement that that's toxic, but guess what? Guess what? We do have guts on this thing. So I can go out in a Pseudo Slug, hit the Will-O-Wisp, I get guts, and I just Iron Head. Oh wow, it did actually 0 damage. I mean, I know I'm minus attack, and I just got intimidated, but I feel like that should have done more. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. This is Bite. We just go back out into Mesprit on the Bite. He Trailblazes to get fast. Okay, go get fast, man. Mischievous pops back out. He really wants to burn me. I switch back out to Pseudo Slug on the Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't do anything. We stab Iron Head. All right, we're just in this. Okay. If you want to play this, we can. Like, I'm perfectly fine playing these games. Yeah, Bite does nothing. We Mirror Shot. Okay, that's a good switch. Toxic with Corrosion, so we can always Toxic me, even though I'm a Steel type. Kind of feels bad. But it's fine. We just go out to Cheese. He Toxics me. And then we can Whirlpool, take this thing out. Beautiful. Mischievous comes in, wants to click Hex. Ooh, Hex is not good into my team. Though you resist Hex. So let's go on to Able here. The Icy Winds, that's pretty awful for me. Are you faster now? Unlikely. You are faster. Okay, but you're just dead, so it's fine. Mabostiff is here. He intimidates me. That's fine. We go to Mesprit. And we click Mirror Shot and say GG's. Easy baby game. Let's go. Yeah, I can understand you don't collect. It's kind of expensive. Dude, it's gotten so expensive. Like, when I was a kid, it was like I don't know, 10, 20 bucks for like a Pokemon, like, you know, like card deck at the store. Now it's going for like 50, 60, $70 depending on what type of like pack you want to get. It's ridiculous. And I don't make enough to do that. I got 2 kids and 1 on the way, so like that's just not gonna happen. Okay. Our first, like, those are technically battles, like, that are on, like, the docks, but this is the official one that's, like, actually takes a little bit of, like, looking at the calcs and planning for. So I'll switch on over to here. Also, if you are enjoying the stream, we have 2 streams, actually, so enjoy both. We have the horizontal view, and we have the vertical view, so if you do like the horizontal one, I do have 2 streams going. Feel free to join whichever one you like. And if you haven't already, hit that sub button. We have increased to 553 subs. We gained 4 subs already just on this stream, so thank you guys so much. It does mean actually like the world to me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like it means a lot. I think we just double rock too with you, honestly. I could like rip the whirlpool if I'm feeling a little bit edgy. We could rip whirlpool and like that's fine. Yeah, we could just do that. We just do whirlpool. I have berry juice. I want to have citrus berry because you're a lot more HP now than when you were. Druddigon, what was wonderful about a steel fairy type is it's completely immune to dragon and poison moves, which is exactly what that Druddigon has. So feeling completely immune to Druddigon feels pretty good, and I have good coverage all around the board. I'd love something to hit the Togedemaru because it kind of just comes in for free, but I don't think I have anything in the TMs that is going to allow me to do that. Let's see, anything? No. Yeah, Magearna doesn't learn anything else. It's fine. Komala is not fine though, like that's actually a big concern. I don't like that for me, and I don't have a ghost type yet, so I really am going to have to rely on Pseudo Slug with the Chillin' Berry, resist that normal type damage, and then fire back with probably a Rock Tomb at first, and then like Iron Head Flinch or Flash Cannon. I imagine I live multiple last resorts because I'm a Goodra, but still I want something in the back to make sure, as well as Abel. I will take Abel with a Chillin' Berry, and that'll be another backup for Komala. I like your friend because it's about Pokemon and you're actually responding to comments. Oh, thank you so much, Chase. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've always been about the community. I literally try to respond to every single comment if I can. Sometimes I'm so focused on a battle and sweating balls that I forget. No, all good. I got what you meant. So yeah, I always respond to comments. I don't know. I always say that I'm just a dad in his basement playing Pokemon, and I stream. That's really it. So if you like those vibes, hit that sub button. We also have a Discord. If you want to join, down below, it's just in the link. And I'm in there all the time. We're chatting, having a good time. I'll just throw out the Discord and just like, oh yeah, you guys like have fun. Because I know other streamers do that and like YouTubers because like they're super big and I don't. I try to be involved. That's all I'm saying. Togedemaru. Like, RJ's good for the Togedemaru. I do like that. I don't really have anything easily that I can hit this thing with. I still like you on the squad. I think that's smart. Anything in the back that would help? I mean, like, Dragonair's not an option. So we'll just have to deal with the Togedemaru. I feel like with... I think Mesprit also can probably do some good stuff with the Togedemaru. Aish as well with, like, Knockoff or you get Drain. We're gonna have to chip this thing down. Because it is a problem, but typically it locks into U-turn because there's like a bug in the game that likes to do that. I don't know. It's fine. Let's check items, make sure we have everything we need. Citrus Berry across the board and 2 Chillins. So we're Chillins, so let's go take this dude out. The giggle of shared poverty. Did you see GTA 6's pre-order now? It's $130 for me. I thought it was only 80 bucks pre-order. I mean, I'm not getting it because I haven't really played those games, but like I did see that, you know, what are we gonna get GTA 6 before the Knicks win? You know, the NBA championship, and I guess the Knicks actually won, which is crazy. Anyone watching the World Cup today? Brazil kind of destroyed Scotland. Switzerland won against Canada. So that was interesting. But we're gonna Whirlpool. This is a Pokemon stream. Okay, half. Pretty happy with that. Gets trapped as well. Citrus Berry goes off, but I feel like another Vortex Dragon Rage is fine. That's fine. Yeah. We just Whirlpool again. And we take this thing out. Beautiful. Komala pops in straight away. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I have to burn my Chillin Berry, I guess. We go into Pseudo Slug. How is this gonna do? Chillin Berry pops off. It goes 91 to 72. So that means it'll do double next time. And if I get crit, do I lose my Goodra? That is the main question that I'm wondering. So let's pull up the calcs here. We go Goodra. Hisui, actually. I need to switch that. Hisui. Level 28. Versus that Komala. Because if he crits me and I lose my Goodra, I might just end straight out of Blade. I might. Nah. What are you? You're calm. That was definitely a mistake. Definitely should have been bold. If he last resorts crits me, he does 70 or 61, so I do not die. I don't really, like... Does Rock Tube into Flash Cannon take you out? I doubt it does, but we could check. Rock Tomb and Flash Cannon. It does not, like not even close. So I think we just go for the stab Flash Cannon, get as much damage as we can. And then we can... Okay, he didn't crit me, wonderful. Flash Cannon goes off. Very nice. He's gonna do it again. So we go on to Abel on the Chillin. We take it. There's a lot of damage. And Dexlocke pretty much should clean up. I don't think I need to calc this. But I guess I will because I'm scared. Yeah, Dexlocke does 63. Oh, no. That's a... Yeah, no, this definitely kills then. Yeah. You're dead. Okay. Komala down. Komala is down. Drudgeagon's here. We have a complete immunity to him in Mesprit. Shout out to Mesprit. Here we go. You might? Are you saying you might get it, Mesprit? How's everyone doing today? Did everyone have a good day? Hopefully everyone had a good day today. I feel like Togedemaru just swaps in because it knows that Drudgeagon can't touch me. Therefore, I probably just go with Stab Mirror Shot. Which just protects. He just tried the double. Oh, okay, we should Aurora Beam. That's strong. He gets the... Was that a triple protect? Okay, that's one protect. He fails the double. One protect. Double protect. He gets the double. Can he get the triple? He gets the triple protect. Oh my gosh. Can he get the quadruple protect? Imagine. Oh, he might have made history. Pokemon history. This Drudgeagon in a random Radical Red game literally might have made Pokemon history. I think we definitely stay in. I wouldn't mind going for Electro Web, but I feel like Mirror Shot just to get damage off is the best. But you do quad resist that. And you... Psybeam for Confusion? Aurora Beam for... Can this thing freeze or like... It may lower the foe's attack stat. I like that. So let's Aurora Beam. He Zippy Zaps? 2 triples. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he got 2 triples, Mesprit. Kind of insane. No attack drop. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna use Mesprit because it's the last... Yeah, it's the last mod. We just use Mesprit as much as we can. Zippy Zap goes off 62 to 36. Can you kill me now? That's the question. Togedemaru. Zippy Zap always crits. You can't kill me, but if you do go Iron Head crit, you do kill. So I'm not risking that. We just go on to RJ. Watch, he goes for Iron Head because he knows. No, he doesn't actually. He goes for Zippy Zap. Okay, nice. We love that. Discharge is our strongest move, but the problem is it's quad resisted, so we could go extrasensory for flinches. That's 80. This is 55. I think this is actually stronger, so we just snarl. Okay, so it's a 3-shot. That's fine. He U-turns, and we take this thing out. Okay, nice. Easy baby battle. I won't be saying that for much longer. I'm not gonna lie. We're about to hit the. Hey, what's up, Pseudo Slug, dude? I had to. We caught a Hisui and Goodra, and I had to, man. I had to. Also, I actually do have some news. I'm still working out the kinks, but it looks like we actually might not have to wait for YouTube to get members. I found out, and maybe it's just common knowledge, I don't know, this might be interesting to you, Pseudoslug, is that YouTube takes a 30% cut from memberships and pretty much everything. And I think that's kind of extreme. So I found another one that I've seen YouTubers use. Like, I know some users use Patreon. If you've heard of Patreon, it's like Patreon. It's called Ko-Fi. And it's just a flat rate instead of taking a percentage every time. Because, like, if I was donating or wanted to join a membership to a streamer, I'd want them to have the donation, right? Like, just to say my name is pronounced Get Min. Oh, okay. I like Go Get Man, but that makes sense. And so if I wanted to buy a membership from someone because that was worth it to me and I wanted to, I'd want that to go to that person. I wouldn't want YouTube to take a huge cut. So I'm looking at Ko-Fi. I made a Ko-Fi. I gotta like make it like fancy though, and I think hopefully this week or next week we'll be able to actually start membership. So if you do want to get a membership, there's going to be certain like perks per different tier. I think there might be 2 or 3 tiers. And I'm definitely open to any suggestions you guys have on like what would be interesting to you or like good to or like worth it to like have a membership, because like I want it to be worth it. I don't want you just to like get a membership just because. Like I want you to like have the value provided from it, right? And so I'm thinking one tier, probably the highest tier will be like a one-on-one coaching. I haven't decided yet, Cheese. I'm not sure yet. I think the lowest tier might be like between $3 and $5, and then maybe the next one like 10 and 15, and then the top one like 30 or 30 to 40. I don't know, something like that. But I'm thinking the top tier, I'll do like coaching. Like if you want to be coached in like anything Pokemon, I know that YouTube takes this. I'm pretty sure they even take more from ad revenue. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, Pseudo. So I don't know if you've explored other options, because I'm tired of waiting for like YouTube to tell me that I can get members. I'm like, I just want to do it. So I'm looking into this. I'm hoping to have it up if you guys do want to do memberships. I am planning to do like exclusive streams, exclusive videos. I'm not sure how often for members. There might be an exclusive Discord as well, or like I said, the one-on-one coaching for the highest tier. Also, like, if you want to, like, name a Mon, like, if Pseudoslug got a membership, he obviously would pick Goodra, or, like, that evolutionary line, right? And so every time I catch that Pokemon, I have to name it, like, after that person because they're a member. So, I don't know. I feel like there's some fun things that we could do there. Feel free to jump into chat or the Discord and, like, let me know of, like, other membership things that, like, either other PokeTubers do or your YouTubers that, like, would be nice or, like, that you would want. And I'll listen to those, but kind of good news that we don't really have to wait for YouTube to like get cool other content. And so I don't know. I hope that's interesting to you. I thought I literally just found this out like on Tuesday. Because I was thinking, I was like, wait, I can just do like this. I don't have to wait for YouTube. So I don't know. All right, dexnaving. We can get a Floette. We're getting Milotic, remember, in, what was it, Route 22. We're going to go back with a good rod once we have that. I mean, Floette's not awful. It's a fairy type. I do like fairy types. I really need to think of type diversity, because right now, like, I feel like we're pretty bulky on, like, there's water dragon. That's a dragon type. That's a dragon type. That's a steel type. That's a steel type. That's a water type, right? We have water, dragon, steel. Pretty solid, I would say, and fire as well. Another dragon type, right? So I'm wanting a little bit of diversity. Yeah, Route 22. Oh yeah, if you want to like note all the routes, Chase and like others, you can. There's a link in the description that shows all of our Pokemon and our abilities, and so you can go on there and like see everything, our whole team, and even in the box. What's up, Yoshi? How you doing? I'll take Ultra Necrozma. So yeah, whenever you do the membership, then we'll have to get that favorite Pokemon from you. And I think like, yeah, maybe like the first tier will be like you can pick your favorite Mon, and then like the second tier might be you get to pick 2 favorite Mons, right? So I don't know. Let me know, because like I want to make it where it's like useful to you guys, like it's actually like valuable. So like, please, like, let me know in the chat or the Discord, like, what would be worth it to you, or what you've seen other people do that, like, exciting. And these encounters right here are garbage, by the way. My goodness. I'm really hoping nighttime's better. Okay, we have a Swampert, but that's another water type. Swampert's cool. If this had Prankster, that would be awesome. Man, the problem is, like, I honestly would go with the Salamence, but the problem with the Salamence is that we already have a Dragonite, which is the same exact typing. I'd want like a Metagross, but that requires Surf. We literally might just get the Floette, just get a bulky like special attacker. I'm gonna write this down because we're gonna start kind of seeing what we want to get. But we're not gonna pick these two encounters up top until we beat the Rocket Grunt, because then we actually unlock 3 more encounters. So we kind of increase our pool of figuring out what mons we want to get. I guess we do have the Milotic here as well, but I remember the other route, the Milotic that was like the best option by far, so I don't know. We can go Swampert. I really do love his typing. Fantastic Pokemon. I hate trying to get the Mega because you have to find an optional battle. It's really annoying, but I don't know. Definitely something to consider. Okay, bye. Have a nice day or night. I don't know what country you live in. I'm in the USA, Chase. Thank you so much for being here, man. It was awesome to meet you. We stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Stream schedules in the Discord if you'd like to join. But appreciate you, man. Hope to see you again sometime. Have a great rest of your evening or day. Okay, let's see right here. Dexnav. Okay. We have a Groudon. I repeat, Groudon is live. Groudon is live. We have a Alolan Buck. Which is the one I was forgetting when I was talking on Monday. We already have Overqwil, but I'm never sad about another Poison Dark type. I do need to be careful about doubling typings. Jolteon's really cool. We have Raikou, which is like basically a better Jolteon. A little bit slower, but still. Ceruledge is also really good. I know that's one that Mesprit really likes. Mew's cool. But every time I get Mew, I never find a way to like use Mew. I know I can learn every move, but I don't know. It never is like, oh, I'm fighting this Pokemon, Mew's the answer. You know? Like, it just doesn't do it for me. Nighttime. Sylveon. Sylveon's pretty cool. Okay. I think Groudon is the obvious answer here, but we'll definitely see what we want to do. I'll leave Cheese. We'll let him kind of dominate in the rain and click Sash. Leaf Tornado. Okay. Take this thing out. Wonderful. Pokevile up. What did Haxorus just have? I really need to stop skipping. Did you guys see what he had? Can someone go back in the stream and like slow-mo and see what he had? Because I have no idea and I'm very interested. Alright, let's go out into Mesprit here. These scary faces, that's fine. We need another powerhouse. I agree, Cheese. Bread loaf. No way. Are you serious, Mesprit? I'm too broke to pick Houndoom. So, that's the thing, right? If you guys want to support, I want to make it at a price where, like, you can still support if you want to. And it's not, like, a crazy amount. That's why I'm thinking, like, for the first tier, it's, like, $2.99 or something like that. I don't know. I'd definitely be open, like, to, like, see what you guys think. But, like, just something basic that's, like, I don't want to say chump change, because I don't know if that's, like, the correct term that I want to use. But, like, you know, definitely lower where, like, if you... Intimidate Hatrix is so good. Okay, I have to write that down. I have to write down Intimidate Haxorus, just so I remember it if we ever encounter it again. Intimidate Haxorus, as spelled wrong. So, because I know some, like, YouTubers... What did you just do to me? Oh, did I just miss Whirlpool? I just missed Whirlpool. Oh, no. Oh, nope. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting, countered or mirror bounced. That's not happening. Oh, gosh. Can't believe it until he said it. I so bad want to support, but it's gonna be a paid. It's up to you guys. Like, I'm not... It's totally up to you. Can I roar him? No, it's a trainer battle. I can't roar him out. What's my HP like? 97, 97, 105. 105 is typically pretty good. Does a bite from Abel take him out? I have to calc this because I'm not losing them on to counter or mirror code or any shenanigans. Like I'm just not gonna be doing that today. Roaring Moon. I already have Roaring Moon up. Why am I pulling him up? Wobbuffet. Level 18. Does bite take you out? It does. It actually just blows you back. But if you had Sturdy, that would be tragic. I'm gonna Aqua Ring. He safeguards himself. Let's Rock Tomb. He does Mirror Coats. Okay, we're fine. We're able. And we bite. We take this thing out. Okay. Oh, that is absolutely like terrifying, by the way. When you see something like that, that is terrifying. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, nice. Whew. Like the stream where I will call Lemon and have him bomb you. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So, yeah, like I said. Okay, I also skipped that too fast. That's on me. What did he have? What did Tyretro have? I appreciate you guys. He stomps. Okay, sure, he's just dead. Possible dragon move, which you go on a Mesprit and click a Roar Beam and you're just dead. What did that Tyrantrum have? Vessel of... I thought it was Vessel, but I wasn't sure which one. Snow Runt, Rock Tomb. Double Snow Runt! This guy loves Snow Runt! That's so funny. Swampert. We might be able to find out the ability here. It's raining. Nope. We'll find out if it's Water Absorb. He avoided the attack. And I get parried. Okay. I'm parried. Okay, it's not Water Absorb. Mountaineer? Is it Mountaineer? It's not Mountaineer. Okay. Well, we found out something. Let's go to RJ. He discharges. That's fine. We get extra sensory. We take him out. Beautiful. What could I say? Yeah, it is. Even the Mega. Like, I actually like the Mega a lot. I think it's cool. Yeah, let me know which vessel was that if you guys can rewind the stream and check that out. Because, I mean, Rock Dragon isn't that great of a typing, but I don't know. If it's a crazy vessel, then it might be good. Maybe it's vessels and arteries. I don't know. Alright. Let's check. Gastrodon. Okay, so it's Gastrodon is the EV down below if we want it. Was a Vessel of Ruin? Special defense one? Okay. Probably never grabbing it, but still, I think it's useful to know. Okay, let's fight this rocket dude, and then we have access to 3 more routes for encounters, and then we'll catch more encounters. So we're going to be fighting the next rocket guy here with the Persian team. So Persian with feline prowess is pretty scary. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I just outspeeds you. I'd be pretty surprised if Dexlocke doesn't take you out. So let's look up Persian here. And yeah, Dexlocke absolutely takes you out. Like no questions asked. Okay, perfect. And I outspeed by 1 singular point. We love that for us. We're impish, which is like fine. I mean, I'm adamant in the calcs, but I don't think that really matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so we just go able here. We can go Pseudo Slug here. And once we get lefties, man, Pseudo Slug is so good. Yeah, we can like Rock Tomb and that's fine. The Radicate's definitely the biggest issue, by far. So we want to make sure that we have what we want to make sure we have. What? So we go Chillaberry on cheese. Do we have Shuckaberry yet? Shuckaberry on Radic or on you would be okay. I honestly want Abel. Like if Abel could double and do Radicate, that sounds pretty good. Because then I can just click Dexlocke and take him out. So I think Abel doubles. And then Veluza with Sharpness Expert build is disgusting. I think we can pretty much use Delmise and then click Giga Drain and be okay. And we can use Mesprit as a pivot to get into Aish. Or even RJ, like, is fine. So I'm not super worried about this fight. Spatial Rend will sweep Trust. Yeah. When are we getting Spatial Rend, Mesprit? When is that happening? That's like next level, right? It's gotta be next level, right? Yeah. 82 is definitely the next level. Definitely the next level. So basically Victory Road. Wait, those abilities work as Vessel or Ruin, Tablet or Ruin? Yeah, Vessel of Ruin or Tablets of Ruin. Yes. Or Tablets of Ruin. There's another one. I can't remember. Alright, let's take this guy out. Innocent bystander. Here we go. Persian. Dexlocke. Goodbye. Crobat. That's fine. He wants to click. Probably Cross Poison. Just go ahead and do Pseudo Slug. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. We Rock Tomb. And that goes to 120. I think Flash Cannon does take you out. So let's Flash Cannon here. Doesn't. Okay. We Rock Tomb. Switch to Radicate. Palooza. Interesting. Okay. Get the crit, which is funny. And we lower speed. Beautiful. He wants to crunch me. He wants to crunch me. So we just go into Mesprit on the crunch. We resist that. No D-drop. No D-drop. Very nice. And we can just Electro Web. I mean, who are you going out to? Radicate? I mean, you're lowering your, like, speed, which is pretty good. This is probably Stomping Tantrum. We go out into Able. Yep, Stomping Tantrums. That's fine. And we Dexlocke, take this thing out. Beautiful. Crobat's back. Pseudo Slug's back. Rock Tomb. There's no way you take me out with anything you want to do. And I just Rock Tombed you. I just Dragon Breath. Full para. Full para for the BM. Full para for the... That would have been so funny. Alright, it's fine. Okay. Nice. And we get ability pills. We already had those, and it didn't look like there were anything major that I wanted to switch, but it's still good to have a bigger set now. 80 or 40. Mr. Red, I think Ground is definitely a grab as a replacement for me to Surge. She's been like, slides his name in the conversation. She's like, I think this would be a good one. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay. Let's check this route. We do have the Gastrodon if we want it. Floette's also down here. That is worth noting. Floette. I don't want you. I don't want anyone else, honestly. Even like Girafarig, I don't really want. Like, is Farigiraf that good? I know it's crazy in VGC, but is Farigiraf that good in this game? I just clicked on Giratina when I typed in Farigiraf. It's kind of not. Like, it's actually not. If I could have its regular abilities like Armor Tail and Parental Bond, that would be kind of crazy. But no. With no Armor Tail, yeah, I don't think so. No Trick Room, it's mid. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Nighttime, we're hoping nothing's mid here. As I'm hovering over a Wug trio. Okay, I think the Floette is the best thing by far. The Gastrodon is interesting, but if we grab Swampert, then it's like the same. It doesn't really matter. So I'm probably not going to do that. But Floette does seem like the best one. And it's a regular Floette. It's not the Eternal Form Floette, which is good because that means we'll get to Florges. So yeah, I think that's good. Probably get Floette there, but the first thing we got to do is hatch this egg. All right, egg number 1 or egg number 2, guys. Egg number 1 or egg number 2. Abomasnow for real. I love Abomasnow's mega design, and like Snow Warning's pretty good. Unlike if we weren't randomizing abilities, but I mean, Ice Grass is pretty bad. Like, let's be honest, right? All right, we're gonna check the first egg. Stream breaking? How is it breaking? Is it like splitting in half or something? All right, here we go. Egg time. Come on, good egg, good egg, good egg. Come on, good egg. There's just no way. There's just no way we just talked about Wug Trio and a Doug Trio pops up. Anyone want to be named as Diglett? Is stream really breaking? Oh no. You? You want me to be named it? That's horrible. Is stream actually breaking? I hope not. Name it after you, Mr. Red? Oh my gosh. Mesprit's like, not me. Alright, Ethan the Diglett. Luckily this isn't deathless because we're probably sacking this thing at some point. Multi-scale is absolutely so funny with 10 HP. 10 HP multi-scale, guys. Oh, there's no way. Volt Absorb being a ground type. Nice. Nice job, Wug Trio. 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. Alright, let's go over here. Let's grab Venoshock. Let's click on Citrus. We'll pop down here. Alright, Dexnav, here we go. Okay, we're actually popping the hell off right now. Oh my gosh. Dude, round 6 is cracked. Our Chaladon is amazing. I know we already have a Steel Dragon. I don't care. Rotom is great. There's a literal Lugia right there. Ho-Oh. Is that a... Wait. Hold up. No way! Mesprit and a Self. That's wild. Samurot's cool, but we're probably getting the other Samurott on Route 4. So I'm not inclined to take that one. That's actually crazy. Shout out to Mesprit. Lugia's probably our best option here, honestly. Like, Ho-Oh's, like, fine. Let's say fine. Like, it's a legendary for sure. But, well, hold on. I feel like Lugia's typing is just a little bit better. Well, you only have 3 resistances, and you... Do they have identical stats? Oh, Ho-Oh puts his defense to his attack. Oh, okay. So they have the same special defense, but their defense is very different. Like Lugia is way more bulky. 3 resistances for Lugia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resistances for Ho-Oh. Dude, that's actually tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like Ho-Oh versus Lugia is actually a tough decision. Like, this is what I'm looking at, guys. Like if you look at all the resistances right here for Ho-Oh, like quad resistance to bug, quad resistance to grass, fighting steel, fire fairy, great. Like that's fantastic. Right? And then you have Lugia over here, which does have a better defense stat by far. Obviously not great attack and special attack. That's why Ho-Oh's typically better. But the defense is way better. And I guess you have, what is that, 4? Is that 5 weaknesses? And you only have 3 here. Maybe Ho-Oh's just better. I already have 2 fire types though. So it's like, that's actually tough. Because Ho-Oh, oh frick, man. Look at Ho-Oh. He learns like no moves. Fire Spin, Gust. He's a physical attacker, 130 physical attack. And he doesn't learn Sacred Fire until 71, and it's not even 100% accurate. He learns Aerial Ace, which I could teach him now. He learns Bulldoze, I could teach him now. Same with Dual Wing Beat soon. But there's no other fire physical move, is there? So he'd just be special this entire time. Which makes me inclined to take Lugia then, because there's... Yeah, and I can't learn Flame Charge because I'm playing hardcore mode. Dang, that sucks. Spin for the Gen 2 legendaries. Ho was always better. Give it a Zelp and name it True Aish. I think we gotta go with the Lugia, honestly. I feel like the Lugia is best. I love our Chaladon. We already have a Steel Dragon. Lugia is probably the best. We haven't even checked nighttime, which is kind of crazy. Annihilate. Oh, this route is cracked. Oh, this route is so good. Why can't a Lugia and Annihilate be anywhere else, man? Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. This is definitely a tough decision. If I can beat Camper Jeff without catching any of these mons, I would like to do that. Because I want to look down below and see if I can, like, get something. But let's kind of regroup here, right? Top, we can get a Floette. We can get a Milotic or a Swampert. Route 22. Let's go back to Route 22, because that's where we're going to get the Milotic. Is there anything really better here that we'd rather have? Haxorus's Surf. Intimidate Haxorus is so cool. Sylveon... No. Like Ferroseed, I guess? Is Ferroseed or Ferrothorn better than... Because it's Grass Steel. But I already have like a bunch of Steel types, right? One... I don't think that's the play for right now. I have 2 Steel types. I guess I only have 2. That's not awful. It doesn't evolve. I can't think of evolutions right now. Oh my gosh, how was your trip? What's up, Siddleby? Welcome to the stream. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was really fun. Alaska was great, seeing the sights. We went up on like a train ride in the mountains. We saw whales. We went to the Bouchard Gardens. Very, very fun and cool. I mean, Zubat fast 130 isn't bad either. I already have poison and I'm gonna have flying, so that feels like not right. So I could... Wait, why did I pipe Floette Milotic Swampert? Hold on. Let's go back to Route 5. We need to make sure we're getting the right mons. I did see whales, yes. How will we do the double battle? Like the double battle? The Ferrothorn served well. In the double battle, that's true. The Ferrothorn did do well in the double. This was like Floette Undisputed, right? Like there was nothing here that I was like even debating between. I guess like a Ursaluna, but it's so slow and I don't want Ursaluna. I don't have Trick Room. Yeah, let's get the Floette for Route 5 so I stop thinking about it. And we'll start there. We're gonna name this one. We'll see who doesn't have names and who has names. Floette. Let's catch this Floette. And Ethan is wanting to be extra. That makes sense. Kind of aligns with who he is. Wait, what? Who else we name this one? Cheese has a name. I think Sinomi has a name. Yeah, I think it's definitely Sinomi. This lines up pretty well with I think Sinomi. I do need to box Ethan immediately, so like let's do that now. Well, actually I need to evolve him first. Let's get you up. Let's grab Floette. And at least evolve you into... Or can you evolve... Or do you have to... Yeah, Shiny Stone. So I have to wait till the SSN for that. But we can at least evolve Ethan, I think. Earth Power is funny. I don't think it's good, but I think it's funny. Ember, Growl, and Rock Blast are those egg moves. That's funny. I already have Bulldoze. I guess we run Supper Punch. And let's evolve this thing. I don't think it really matters unless it has like Sturdy. Like to live one attack would be best. But we'll see what happens. Ability time. Stalwart. Useless. Static. Also useless. Alright, Ethan. With your 3 heads. Go in the box. Does Lemon doesn't have a name yet. Lemon hasn't been in stream for a while. I think he's been sleeping. Which is fine. Like, he's got to take care of himself. Technician's really cool, actually. I wish that was on, Florges, because that would go crazy with Draining Kiss. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, we can learn Dazzle already? Absolutely. Give me Dazzle and give me Wish. That's great. Draining Kiss, we get a Fairy Wind. Okay. We got the Floette. This is going to be future Florges. Let's write that down. Groudon, Muck, and Mew were at the top. I think we just ripped the Groudon. I don't think there's anything that I would... Yeah, I agree. Which show are you talking about, Mesprit? Alright, Dexnav. I love Alolan Muk. I love this Pokemon. We do have an Overquill, future Overquill, but it is just Groudon. Every day of the week. One ability Groudon. We're really hoping this pops off. Abel's here. Anything procking? It's raining. Anything procking? As one procs, anything for Groudon. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's pretty good. Alright, Groudon. Let's see. Who? I don't think Lemon would like Groudon. I think Lemon would like a different Mon. We can name this one Chase. Because Chase was in here and Chase was cool. We'll name this one Chase. Download Groudon's pretty good. I'm not sad about that. And like, even if special attack goes up, like, we can work with that. Like, it's not as good as his physical attack, but we can still work with it depending on like who we're fighting. It's not bad. Boosting 150 attack is actually crazy. Like, that's pretty good. Okay. Not a super borked ability. It's not guts. It's not guts. Or primal armor or something like that. But you know, it's still pretty good. I missed my yep, okay. Alright. Let me write that down. Groudon with download. Okay. Route 24. Boost 150. We got Zacian up in here, pretty much. It's like Gamble Intrepid Sword, basically. So, what was the other one from Milotic? We saw Milotic. We saw... Oh, man. Who was just over there? I don't remember. Oh, Ferroseed. Ferrothorn. So, if I grab Milotic over there, I think that's better. Because we can catch... And we could obviously catch a Salamence. We could catch a Batang later on. Even Tangrowth isn't awful. Like, I don't mind Tangrowth. Pretty good stats. On the special side, it struggles a lot though, so I don't know. Future T-Tar would be cool. Nighttime. Do we just get the Swampert? I know it's like another water type. Water types are good. The problem is I'm probably getting Samurott, right? I have 2 water types. I'd get a water ground type. Obviously, it's really strong. We do like Swampert. We probably get Swampert, right? If I get Swampert, though, do I actually want to get... That's not where I want to go. Do I get the Samurott here? Or do I get something else? I guess I could go for the Chestnut if I wanted to. I just think Water Steel is such a great typing to have on the team. Man, it's doubling up on 2 powerhouses. Like, if we look at Samurott... There's so many resistances, man. Normal resist, flying, bug, steel, psychic, ice, dragon, water, rock, fairy. Like, it's cracked, man. It's cracked. It feels bad not to get Samurott. But then that'd be like, was that 4 water types? Is there any other water types I'd really want though? Like, if we bulk up on water types now, is that necessarily bad? Because we could go Chestnut, right? If we go Chestnut, has really good defense. It has a ton of like weaknesses. Like, what is that, 6? That's not a ton, but it's a lot. I feel like we do have to hold off for the Samurott. And so if we go Samurott here, do we double and get Swampert as well? I think we do. I think Swampert is that good. 90 defense. It's very bulky. 100 HP, 110 attack. Like, it's a great mod. It is a little slow, but that's okay. I don't think that's a bad thing. And that's really the best one on the route. Like, it is my low tick. Or like a future Metagross, but I have to wait all the way to Surf. And I feel like we'd find one in another place. Let's grab the Swampert. I didn't mean to fight you. Nice. Alright, Swampert. Adding to the team. Who wants to be named the Swampert? Is Yoshi still here? Who's on the vertical stream? It looks like there's about 3 people there. If there's anyone on the vertical stream you want to be named the Swampert, come into chat, say hi. If you are enjoying the stream, hit that sub button. It really does help the channel. And you'll see your live count go up. It literally goes up once you click sub. So I think that's kind of cool to see like the number go up. But that's just me. I'm not a gambler, but I feel like slot machines would be a little bit too much for me. See the numbers go up. All right, we're gonna name this one Yoshi after Yoshi. I feel like Swampert looks like a Yoshi too. Is that weird? I feel like Swampert looks like a Yoshi. Okay, he gets 2 abilities. We only get to find out the first one now. What's your ability? Oh, this guy took lessons from Primarina. I don't even think you get Hyper Voice, though. No, like, you don't get any sound moves, so it's just a nothing ability. Sound moves, any sound moves. Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk. Oh, man. Yeah, there's like no sound abilities that I'm really seeing, unfortunately. Alright. It's still a Swampert. We still take that. It does get a hidden. Let me write that down. We grab Swampert with Liquid Voice. Nice. Okay. Dude, Route 6 is so cracked, man. If I could hold off on that and hopefully pick up a couple of those on the next route, I'd like to do that. If I had to pick right now, it's probably Lugia, because we don't have a... We'll future have a Psych. We don't have a flying type. Future flying type. So it'd probably be Lugia. Our Chowdon's also really good. It's like a second... It's basically Goodra, but on the physical side. If you really look at the stats for our Chowdon, it's like physical Goodra. Because Goodra's 150 special defense. He has 130 defense. Like, they play very similar. Our Chowdon, Rotom, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Primeape. So I probably would grab the Lugia if I had to, but let's see if we can get the if we can get Camper Jeff out of the way. What is YouTube saying to me? I am streaming at a good bit rate. What are you talking about? Why does it just keep... Let's get Lugia then. I want to... Yeah. Do we just get the Lugia now? We could. I'm a little nervous for Camper Jeff. I want to, like, make sure that we have Camper Jeff. Like, because the Lugia doesn't do super well against it with, like, Thunder Fang and Ice Fang galore. So, I want to see if we can do well against Camper Jeff. Let's see here. Alright. This is where we're actually gonna, like, prep, because, like, this battle is the first of the hardcore bosses, in my opinion, that's pretty tough. I do like Magearna. That does help me against pretty much the leads, right? Because, like, he wants to do arm thrust beat up stuff, but he really can't, because I have, like, so much... Is the stream working? Because now it's showing that there's, like, no data, and I don't know what's happening with the stream. Yeah, the stream's working. Why is it saying YouTube has no data? Dude, YouTube is just, like, it's just weird, man. Sometimes it says, like, you're just not streaming. Like, you've ended stream. It's like, I have not. Okay. To lead off, we don't have any fake out mons, which we do really need to consider moving forward. I don't want to get into a situation where we don't have fake out mons. I really do think Magearna is in the lead. I think that helps us a lot. The problem is I'm gonna get faked out with one of the Mons. I like you to not get fake out, but you probably are. And because of that, you're gonna freeze dry me. And that would be pretty tragic. So I don't think I can do that. But... And you got freeze dry. That's not good for you. Delmize, that's freeze dry. That's not good for you. Oh no. Dude, I'm all weak to freeze dry. Look at that. Water dragon, freeze dry. Freeze dry? Freeze dry. Quad weak. Quad weak. Groudon's also weak to freeze dry. I did not realize how many Mons I have weak to ice. Okay, that's great for me. We have to get a good lead. Magearna's fantastic. It might get fake outed. I hope not. If we can mirror shot the Mr. Mime, that would be pretty good. Actually, probably get an Electro Web off would be awesome to lower both their speeds. I would really like that. And if I could have U-turn, I would have used that. I don't, and that's okay. This Ambipom is just such a problem. I don't like Ambipom. Let's see. Like, Crocalor. 78 defense, 58. We could go Crocalor in the lead because I can click Snarl, I can click Incinerate, I can click Yawn. Like, I think there's things that I can do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is not looking super great. I guess we also could go Goodra in the lead. Like, we could just lead both of our steel types. One of them's gonna get fake outed, but the other one probably almost gets the kill on Mime, I would think. Because let's see here. Where's Magearna? That's Magearna. Where's Goodra? Goodra's there. So if I get an Electro Web off, where's Ambipom? Ambipom, if I get an Electro Web off, he goes to -1. Do I outspeed? He goes to 54. I don't outspeed with either one. And even if I go Jolly, I probably don't outspeed. I do. I do if I go Jolly, or Timid. I go with Timid. Is that worth it? Probably not. How much can I hit this thing with? Mirror Shot. So I have Mirror Shot is half. That's not awful. And Goodra, Flash Cannon obviously does a pretty good amount to Ambipom. Raikou? Yeah. Raikou could be something. The problem is the Arm Thrust. Yeah, the Arm Thrust is just too strong on the Pseudo Slug. It might be Raikou. Because Raikou's very strong on the special side. Like 100 special defense is pretty good. Defense isn't as good. But I feel like either getting off an extra sensory discharge or Snarl would be nice. I also have Intrepid Sword. I could go Bite. Actually, I do go Bite. Bite is better. Because I have Intrepid Sword and the Mr. Mime has a worse defense stat. So I would probably just go Bite here. Honestly. I probably would go Bite. Citrus Berry. I don't want to be modest. I'd have to keep my speed though. I couldn't lower that. I don't know if I necessarily want... Well, I'm probably just clicking Bite. I guess we just go Adamant then. Yeah, I think we just go Adamant, Intrepid Sword, Bite against the Mr. Mime with Citrus Berry. And then the Magearna can be Bold. Yes. Citrus Berry. I think that is pretty good lead. If he fakes out RJ, I get an Electro Web off. Does that matter though? I already outspeed. Well, it does matter for the Ambipom. But I actually probably go Mirror Shot into Mr. Mime. Yes. I think I would go Mirror Shot into Mr. Mime, and then I would click a Bite into Mr. Mime as well. I think we just double the Mr. Mime. In the back, Steel types are really good against pretty much the whole squad. Like, Goodra's really good here. for sure. I don't think I'd not bring Goodra. I think it just doesn't make sense. If Bolton wants to like Thunderfang, which oftentimes he does, I think Groudon is a great one to bring with like possibly a Yache Berry, but probably just Citrus. Palkia is also really good. Doesn't resist the Thunderfang, but it's still like it quad resists the Firefang, which is nice. I think Swampert is pretty based here as well. I think Swampert does really well against that team. I do need to watch out for Playra from the Gramble, because that can get out of control. I don't have a Fairy Resist other than Quillfish, and I don't think Quillfish is coming to this fight. Yeah, I boosted his attack instead of his special attack. Once this time he's gone, Groudon and Goodra are sweeping. They could. They honestly could. Like, I don't think so. I don't think you're the play. Though honestly, I don't think you're the play either. Ice Fang, Brick Break, and Play Rough all destroy you, so that's not good for me. It really could just be Palkia, but then I don't have. I guess I'm not weak to Fairy. I don't have a resist to it. Gramble can just be really annoying. Delmise, Water Grass. Basically everything's neutral, right? Thunderfang's neutral, Ice Fang is neutral, Fire Fang's neutral. So I don't really gain any ground by having this thing out. It does have good defense. Stops eating berries, which is kind of nice. I feel like it's just Palkia though. I think Palkia is better. And for Palkia, I think everyone would pretty much just want to be like strong on the defensive side. So we'll go Bold on you. Whoops. We'll go Impish on you. Because they have 4 physical attackers and 1 special. The special's in the lead, so I think we're going to take care of that one pretty easily. We go Bold. I think Delmise is the better pick. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, it's possible. We could look at that. Impish. Let's go Impish. Impish Chase. Download also would probably help. I would like Bulldoze, but I'm not going to hit myself. So I guess I'm not running Bulldoze. Let's level up Yoshi. Mud Bomb, no. Rock Slide, yes. Flinching would be great. It's probably not going to happen, but I'll at least try. Alright, Mud Shot, Bulldoze, Hammer Arm could be useful. I don't really care if I lower my speed. I get rid of Mud Slap because I have Mud Shot. I do want Mud Shot for the Boltund. I probably get rid of Body Slam. And I think that's it. Impish, we go Citrus on you since there's no grass moves. That's another benefit for having Swampert, is that you just don't have to worry about like weaknesses for him. Where Goodra tanks. Play Rough would hurt. Yes, I agree. Play Rough would hurt, and he's probably in the end game anyway. So I think that's a good point. I like that he resists Fire Fang though, but yeah, it's fine. I think you have a point, and I think you're right. Let's go Bold on you. Bold Citrus. Knock off Rapid Spin, Water Gun, Giga Drain. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I would want more than that. So I think yes. Bold Citrus, Impish. You need probably just a Citrus. Like, I know there's Ice Fang, but I don't think I'm swapping you into an Ice Fang. Well, I don't have an Ice Fang resist right now. But you're not going for Ice Fang when you're up here. You'd be going for Thunder Fang on this slot. Well, I guess you could go here. I think Psychic Fangs is actually stronger. I should go Psychic Fangs on here. Then I can switch out to Pseudo Slug. I think Citrus is fine. I think it's better than Ice than the Yache. Alright, I think this is our team. So, let's rock and roll, see what happens. I'm gonna hard save too, because well, it's fine. It's fine. We just save. Yeah, okay. All right, who's still here with me? We got Cheese Bread is in the house. Looks like we have a few more people watching. If you guys are watching and haven't hit that sub button, hit that sub. It really does help the channel and what we're doing here. And hopefully we're going to be having the members soon. So make some exclusive content for you guys. Just want to be able to give you the best that I can. We will have a short drop tomorrow. That's the Unbound step series. I couldn't get one out tomorrow because I was editing our Monday stream. So I'm going to be start to release with the help of my wife. She's actually going to be mainly editing it and I'll be editing it after her. So I'm very grateful for her help. She's going to be editing the stream and just capturing the best moments. Like when we catch Pokemon, when we look at abilities or like battles. And it'll just be like the best moments in that stream. And I'll release it obviously after I stream at some point, a day or two later or whatnot. And then you guys will be able to catch it if you missed the real stream, just like the highlights. So I don't know. That was requested, and I feel like it's a good way to get watch hours. So we'll see. All right, Camper Jeff. I hate this battle, by the way. Like this is such an annoying battle, but it's fine. As for an RJ, Intrepid Sword goes off. He's scared out of his mind. We mirror shot the mime, and we bite the mime as well. So we'll see who fakes out. He probably fakes out RJ. He does, and he fakes out the Magearna. I'm fine with this. He crits me. I'm not fine with that. He bites the mime. Can we get a flinch? Big flinch. Huge flinch. That sucks. Psyshock's gonna hurt. Okay, it's fine. Am I the fastest thing on the board? I'm 78. I'm not faster than the Ambipom, but it's fine. Because I can go here, and I can click... I want to click Mirror Shot, probably. On the Ambipom, and we click Bite on the Mime. And we should take out the Mime. And if he does hit me, RJ, I have a Citrus Berry to recover. The Arm Thrust, okay. How much does Magearna take from Boltund? Oh, he's Fire Fang. That's right. He doesn't even Thunder Fang me. He just Fire Fangs me. Do I have the Aqua Berry still? I don't. I have Citrus. Okay. I definitely think a Fire Fang is coming into this slot. I think RJ's like... I mean, there's obviously some risk because you never know what they're going to do. But I feel like Raikou is fine right now. I go 28 versus the Ambipom. He wants to tail slap me for sure. I'm adamant, I think. I probably should have gone Impish, but it's fine. He does do a lot. If he doubles me, that's a problem. That's a big problem if he doubles me and gets super high rolls. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not, because I think the Boltund sees almost kill on Mesprit. So I think we go out into Yoshi on this side, predicting a Fire Fang. You think we should switch both? Hey, what's up, Chase? We named you a Pokemon. You're a Groudon, bruh. What would you go for if you're against the Raikou? Psychic Fangs? You would go for Psychic Fangs? In that case, we'd switch into Pseudo Slug, but where does that get me? Then the next turn, he wants to Arm Thrust Pseudo Slug, which feels bad. And Yoshi... I don't know, I think we keep RJ in. Well, I don't want to lose RJ. We probably switch both. If I predict the Thunder Fang or Fire Fang go out to Yoshi, and I predict the Arm Thrust and go out... It could be Arm Thrust or Psychic Fangs. That's the problem, right? If I go out into Pseudo and it's like Arm Thrust, that's a problem. We could go Chase too. Like, Chase is kind of fine. I want to get... It just... I should have gone Jolly. Then I would have outsped the Ambipom. Chase isn't bad switch. I just don't want Chase to get too low. Yeah, let's see what happens. Double Ground's fine. I'm not... like, that's fine. I think this is Fire Fang special. Dang it. Yeah, Psychic Fangs. I was right. They did Psychic Fang me. And he doubled me. He did double me. Oh, that does so much damage. Okay. Chase is here. What can my Swampert do? Can I take out the Boltund? I probably can't. Well, you have 60 special defense. I have 85 special attacks. So I don't think Mudshot kills. I don't think Mudshot kills. It does a lot. It doesn't kill. Hammer Arm probably kills the Ambipom. You do have the Choppleberry, which is annoying. Hammer Arm doesn't kill. It does not kill. I do need to take out the Ambipom because Tail Slap is just super annoying to deal with. Thank you for not making me die. Rock Slide. I need to take out this Ambipom. What moves do I have that could do it? Brine doesn't do it. Rock Slide definitely wouldn't do it. I'm fine with Yoshi for sure. Chase? Is Chase in danger? I'm impish and it did that much damage. It's because he has stupid Tail Slap, which is so annoying. He's gonna Tail Slap me. I could double Chase out for Pseudo Slug. That might activate Anti-Abuse, which is a little bit scary. I think we Hammer Arm you. The question is do I stay in with Chase? I have a Citrus Berry still. That is what it will proc. But if Tail Slap gets like huge rolls, that's going to be a big problem. We could honestly go back out into Mesprit. Because this is... Well, if it activates Anti-Abuse, then I'm just like screwed. Does Mesprit die to a Fire Fang? I'm bold. Does Mesprit die to a Fire Fang? No, I don't. I probably switch back out into Mesprit, honestly. Could be Pseudo. Ice Fangs me. That's okay. Don't take two. That does so much damage, and he gets the freaking Frostbite. And he Tail Slaps you, so I could have stayed in with Swampert. Please kill. Please kill. It's a roll, but please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Frick. It sucks. Ambipom. If I went Jolly with Raikou, it was fine, but I just didn't. We definitely Rock Slide here. The problem is Pseudo Slug. Pseudo Slug versus the Ambipom, Arm Thrust does way too much damage. Like, way too much damage. But if I switch again to my Anti-Abuse, which is also a concern... I am bold. I didn't calc bold. And I have a Citrus Berry. I'm just worried if he doubles me, right? If he doubles me, we need to tank it. Aish is healthy, but just get Aish down too low, probably. I think Pseudo Slug has to tank it. I think you're right. And we Dragon Breath the Boltund. We can lower its speed. If I lower its speed, I doubt Swampert even outspeeds. Like, I'd be pretty shocked. If it goes down to 56, yeah, Swampert doesn't outspeed that. Who would? If I went Rock Tomb, who would? You two would. And I could come in, I could click Sand Tomb. It's probably just max damage, right? Frick, man, I hate this battle. 56, 47. Ice Fangs me, he's doubling him. He's doubling him. I need minimum rolls. Like, I need 2 and that's it. I need 2 and that's it. Stop. Okay. Okay. We tanked it. We get the rock slide off. We take out the Ambipom. Bolton goes lower, which is great. Berserker comes in. This is fake out. Now Mudshot kills the Bolton, though, which is good for us. Mudshot kills the Bolton, and we switch out on the fake out / Ice Fang. Probably to Mesprit. Just hoping for no Fire Fang. We do live, even if... Oh, we faked out the guy. I didn't want him to fake me out. And he doubled me. Berserker has 60 special defense. Berserker has 60 special defense. Right? Swampert versus the Berserker. Mudshot doesn't even take him out. That's unfortunate. But he can't really do anything to me. Like, he can Iron Head me, but, like, I'm a Swampert. The problem is if they double me, right? Because Iron Head max damage does 30. And if Bolton also hits me, that does 31, and then I'm dead. If they double me, I'm dead. I really needed him not to fake out Swampert there. I think I have to double the Berserker. I don't think Mesprit... I don't think there's anything Mesprit does that hits him for super effective. Like, I can Electro Web, but that doesn't do much. Like, if I Mudshot this thing, right? I could Hammer Arm too. Actually, Hammer Arm does more. Yeah, Hammer Arm does more. That does 61%. Can Mesprit do 40% to him? I doubt it. I don't think he can. Because the only one that doesn't resist it is Electro Web, but that's a split move. Yeah, no, it doesn't do it. Hammer, well, Mirror Shot would just be better because it's stab, but it doesn't do it. And Iron Head does a crap ton to me because I'm part fairy type. I'm also -1 speed, I have to realize. So actually the Berserker outspeeds me. Frick, man. Mesprit versus the Bolton. Does Psybeam take you out? It doesn't. Psybeam doesn't take out the Bolton. Which is crazy, because it has 60 special defense, 69 HP. And I have 130 special attack. Well, if we get Bolt out, we can get Ayash in. Right. Yeah. We need Bolton out of here. You still have your Citrus. The problem is if they double Mesprit, he's definitely dead. If they double Yoshi, he's definitely dead. So which one are they going to double? If they even double. Bolton goes first. Does he see kill? He doesn't see kill. He doesn't see kill. We have this in the bag. You think so, Chase? Where's the bag that we're gonna have this in? The problem is Yoshi doesn't outspeed. That's what sucks too, right? Like Yoshi doesn't outspeed. Either way, it's Ironhead into either slot, or it's the U-turn glitch where all he wants to do is click U-turn. We don't know. Only Granbull in the back. Chase can take Granbull. Ayash can take Granbull. RJ could probably take Granbull too, so we really just have to get through this turn. I need to kill this Boltund. I think I need to kill this Boltund, but I think they know that. So I don't know if they let me do it. They might double the Yoshi. They might double Yoshi. I think they go after Yoshi. So is that Psychic Fangs and Ironhead? I feel like Yoshi is prime for them because Mesprit has a Citrus Berry, and like the problem is like Fire Fang's super effective and Ironhead's neutral against him. So is that the temptation, or is the temptation to double Yoshi? Right? Man. I need this Boltund gone. I'm using Ice Fang more than Psychic Fang. I thought it did use Psychic Fang against Yoshi. Pretty sure it just did. That's its strongest move for it, so like it should use that. The Strongjaw is just such a problem. Strongjaw Extra Belt just hits so much damage. Yeah, because Fire Fang. Fire Fang does 48 damage max roll. I get my Citrus up, so 25% of 91 is 22. So 66 minus 48 plus 22. 66 minus 48. So 18 plus 22 is 40. I get back up to 40 if he does do max roll. And then the Boltund, or the Berserker just takes me out with his Tough Claws adamant garbage. I don't know if... Mr. Red, we have it. What do you think we... What's the guaranteed then? You tell me. We just need to take a leap. If I swap into Ayash, what does that do for me? Lady Luck's always on our side. I don't know about that. Frick, man. I don't want to lose any of these Mons. I guess Yoshi is the most expendable. So let's Mudshot the Boltund. And let's Fire Fang Ironhead sounds like Ayash. Honestly. Do we switch on to Ayash from Mesprit? See what happens. Please don't double Yoshi. Please don't double Yoshi. Please don't double Yoshi. Fire Fang into Psychic Fangs into me. He's doubling me. He's doubling me. Oh, U-turns! We live that! We had a chance to live it, I think. I think we had a chance to live it. That sucks so bad, man. That freaking sucks. Mesprit. I just freaking hate this Bolton, man. I hate this Bolton so much. He has Ice Fang. He has Ice Fang. Fire Punch, RJ. It might be a reset, guys. It might be a reset. He Psychic Fangs me. Does so much damage, by the way. Doesn't even kill. Intrepid Sword, by the way. And I'm gonna die to my Frostbite because he frostbit me. Oh, wow. So stupid. Hey, what's up, Win? A magnitude 5.6 earthquake struck Where? My family's in California. Oh, that's not good. Well, we might be starting a new run right now. Losing 2 mons to this fight is like really bad. So we probably just run it back with something else. Sure. He fake out me, he Metal Claws, good damage. He play roughs me, that's gonna hurt. I flinch, we Metal Claw, we Giga Drain. Doesn't even kill. And I'm dead. There's no point in moving on when you have 3 deaths in a thing. Like I said, Camper Jeff is probably in the Philippines, and my gosh, there's so much, like... Yeah, it's definitely RIP. There's definitely some good mons, but I'm not going to say anything was crazy ability-wise. Like, there's nothing there that I'm, like, sad about that we, like, lost, you know, a huge power of this or fur coat this. Like, there was nothing crazy, honestly. I feel like the randomizer wasn't even that good. Oh, I'm sorry, Cheese. You're right. No more Space God. You'll always be a Space God to me, Cheese. You'll always be a Space God. But in hardcore mode, like, you're definitely going to lose mons. But, like, in my opinion, and I've played hardcore mode a bunch, you really shouldn't lose mons until you get to either Giovanni or the double battle at Silphco. Like, if you lose mons before that, it's just not super worth it to continue. I'll call dibs on anything decent. What's up, Asmo? Welcome to the stream, man. And someone just subscribed, or maybe a little while ago, because we have now 555. We got 5s across the board. That's actually pretty cool. I'm definitely sad about Magirna. I like Magirna. I'm not happy about the ability. Obviously, Groudon was cool with download. That was probably our best ability, I would say. But like the as ones, like kind of were cheeks. Hey, what's up, Brian? Thank you so much for subscribing. You are our 556 subscriber. Because that's what the live count shows. Tangrowth, Larvesta, Tropius. Alright. Let's see the other regions, because we do check every region here. So this is run 3 then? Yes. Yeah, run 3. Okay. Shaman. That's bad. And that's bad. Okay. Go to Hoenn. So, I mean, we just have to understand that, like, you know, sometimes the runs just aren't giving us what we need. Great Test is pretty good. Great Test is pretty good. And so we just have to pivot. You know, we have to realize that we didn't get what we needed. Camper Jeff, in my opinion, is the very first real battle that causes problems in hardcore mode because of how difficult his mons are with speed and like Technician boosting Ambipom, Strong Jaw boosts Bolton, Tough Claws boosts, like every single ability boosts something for him for the most part. I think there's Unova luck. Okay. Glad you're doing well, Brian. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Kingdra. That's okay. Okay, Chimchar. I'm not seeing anything good. I'm not gonna lie. Not anything yet. That was Seno. Unova. Cheesebread says there's Unova luck. We're hoping there is. Hitmonlee, not great. Tinkaton's pretty good. And it has Fake Out. I feel like we were missing a Fake Out mon too. I need to prioritize getting Fake Out. Like Fake Out, you have to have 1 or 2 mons on your team that learn Fake Out. Or especially for like this battle, like you can't stop one side for like double battles. Like Fake Out's pretty essential. Tropius is back. Tangrowth is back. What the heck? What is that randomizer? That's weird. Alright, Lola. There's also a tropical storm to the Philippines. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are safe out there. I don't know where you're at in the wind, but hope you're safe. Dude, what are these like... What are these starters? This is so bad. The best one's Tinkaton by far. Or like Great Tusk. Like Great Tusk is fine too. Wow. This is just disappointing. We might just have to go with Tinkaton or Great Tusk. Great Tusk is cool. Like ground fighting's really good, but I don't think he has great special defense. I'm just like, eh. The weather's going crazy. I agree. Dredgeagon and last mon. I hyped up that every starter was garbage, and then Guarantee's like, whoa, just wait. Just be patient. I'm the last one. Just wait. It's okay. All right, we grabbed the Giratina, and we named this one. Brian, are you still here, man? Oh my gosh, Lemon's alive. What's up, Lemon? How are you doing? Chase wants to take this one? All right, we'll give this one to Chase. We'll give this one to Chase. Brian's still here. Okay, good. Brian, we're going to be naming you a Pokemon. So we're right in the beginning of the game. We got about 30 minutes left till stream ends. And then we're going to... Okay, good. We can hit this thing. Wonderful. And then we have a bunch of Pokemon to catch early game, and we'll be naming crazy amount of Pokemon right now. I know you finally made one. How you been, Lemon? Welcome to the stream. Hey, can you go through the door, please? All right. If you know Radical Red, we're going Dex All. That allows us to pick our encounters. Tropical storms are called Mekhala and Higos. Okay. I know what it's called in Tongan and English, but I don't know those names. Woyop to get unlimited rare candies so we can get to the level cap. Shout to Toxic is a basic care package that is pretty standard for Nuzlockes in this game and just in general. It gives us the access to the berries as you go along. We have to go easy catch for every Pokeball or ball in general to be a Master Ball and 100% catch rate. That's because Hardcore is insane. And then I guess Team Preview does help, just as annoying to type in because it's the longest one. But we'll go Team Preview. That shows us what the team is. I'm not surprised by the teams. They have the docs, but it does show you which Pokemon you've seen and not. So I don't know. I think it helps. Okay. Though, actually it doesn't really help. Oh, we didn't even check this guy's ability. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this thing had as one. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. I think he is a special attacker. Is he mixed? Oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy. Giratina's back. Oh, he's mixed. He's mixed. This is fine. I prefer him to be actually a special attacker because he gets like earth power and like better special moves. Oh my gosh. Do Giratina be popping? Giratina's popping off. Oh, that's crazy. Let's go. All right, let's grab the fishing rod. We'll grab the repel. Let's do this little mini boss fight to get the Pokevial, which allows us to heal any point in the game up to 6 times before going to the nearest Poke Center, which is awesome. We'll Stealth Rock twice. We'll go into Aeron and now roar this thing out and have All the Shenanigans die to Stealth Rock, except for the last of those heavy duty boots, swap into Gibble, and Rough Skin takes it out. I need to become a Zacian right now. Dude, Aswad is crazy. You guys aren't popping off to it, but I'm popping off. This is insane. Looks like we got about 10 people watching. Appreciate you guys for being here. And finally, Lemon's here. But if you guys are enjoying that content, hit that sub button. And if you want to, totally optional, we do have a Discord. The link's down below in the description. And it's just a fun place to connect with me and the other chat members and subscribers. So feel free to join the Discord. All right, about to start the Dexlocke / Nuzlocke. As soon as we get past this talking here. And it doesn't really matter. We're dexnaving. We're dexnaving encounters. It doesn't matter if the Nuzlocke is here. I'm sorry. Lemon's been sleeping. Hey, Lemon. What have you been thinking about the World Cup, man? England doing pretty good. Top of their division or group. I'm gonna eat you back. Too bad. Dude, cheese bread loaf sounds so good right now. My goodness. All right. Let's save and start our Dexlocke. Hardcore Dexlocke run number... We'll rename this one. So I'm adding a new tab to our ability tracker. This is run number 3. And Intimidate Hack's Wrist never popped off. Never got it. Giratina is a crazy pickup. Best. I want to say best. Because Dragapult's the best because it has the speed, but Giratina is the best because it has the bulk. But I mean, as one special is literally insane. So we will take that. Mexico just won 3-0. Okay. Oh, are you for Scotland? Ooh, man, you're probably not doing well today. I'm sorry, man. Dexnav, Gooch was back. Ooh, we have Rillaboom. Oh, this randomizer's way better. Oh my gosh. Rillaboom, probably one of the best grass types in the game. Also has access to Fake Out. Obviously, we know how good Goodra is. Haxorus is also not bad. I would prefer Rillaboom or Goodra over it, but that is also not bad. Oh, I'm already liking this randomizer better. Tapu Koko, dude. Oh, I love Tapu Koko. Very electric, great typing, fast as hell. This is good. This is a good start. This is a good start, guys. I don't like football. I only like Scotland because it's my country. Okay. All good. All good. Irish is the one that's like all for it with the Netherlands. Viridian Forest. Is this Eternal Form Floette? I'm pretty sure that's Eternal Form Floette, which I don't really love. Thunderous. Electric Flying is actually a really good typing. There's a lot of Mons that always account for flying, but never account for electric flying. Like they'll have like electric moves and ground moves, right? But they won't account for a combination of electric flying. So I'm honestly pretty inclined to take the Thunderous. It's a great pickup. Also is like pretty decent with moves. I think it has 2 abilities. Not great for the bulk, which is a little unfortunate. But it does kind of... there's a niche that it does provide, I will say. I'm pretty sure this is a Eternal Form Floette. I can just... yeah, it is. That's Eternal Form. Okay. Let's look up Nighttime. Duwat's here, which is cool. I guess I'll write down Duwat, even though I think Thunderous is just better. And I think it's like him and Rotom are like the only like... and Kilowattrel are the only electric flying types. All electric flying types Pokemon. Oh, Zapdos too, right? But I feel like Thunderous is the best one. Yeah, I knew Zapdos. That's true. Zapdos. Honestly, like Drapion's cool too. Like we could grab a Drapion. The problem with Drapion is that, I mean, there's not really much of a problem. It's just that I like the other poison dark types better. Like I like Muck better and I like Overquill better. I think they provide, like Muck is more bulky and Overquill is stronger. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a mid poison dark type and I'd rather get one of the better ones. Even Bergmite's fine, like for future Avalugg. No, don't put me in pasta. Actually, I did squeeze a lemon over my shrimp Alfredo yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Lemon. I don't know if it was your cousin or nephew or something, but I did squeeze a lemon I'm going too fast. All right. Just grab Thundurus. I think so. Viridian City. Uxie's here. Kinda crazy. Zekrom is literally just like right there. See, Zekrom's cool, but the problem with Zekrom is that it doesn't have D-Dance. Has 150 attack, which is great. There's no way for it to get faster, and the best thing that it learns is Thunderfang at 22. It's not a bad pickup, and I definitely am not like opposed to getting it because Dragon Electric is a really good typing. Resist Flying, Steel, Fire, Water, Quad Resist Electric, which is cool. Only 3 weaknesses. Like, it's not bad. I think we definitely write it down. But typically with electric types, I want fast ones because I want to lead it and click like Volt Switch, which Zekrom doesn't provide, and neither does Uxie. But Jolteon does, and Jolteon is there. And is it kind of crazy that I'm considering Jolteon more than Zekrom? Probably, but I just am. Because Zekrom, like, it learns Thunderfang, right? But then after that, it's like, what do you do? Like, what do you actually do? Like, you learn Zen Headbutt at 43, Crunch at 50, Dragon Claw finally at 54, Fusion Bolts at 71. I can learn Body Press, I can learn Cut, Dual Wing Beat. That's the problem with Zekrom, is it just doesn't get moves fast enough to be viable, in my opinion. Which is why in previous runs I don't really go for it. It does get Thunder Punch, to be fair. It will get Thunder Punch, which isn't awful. It does get access to Volt Switch. I don't know. I just struggle with the moves, I guess. If that makes sense. It kind of is the best one here, though. It's like Zekrom or Jolteon for me. Nighttime. Okay, yeah, it's still Zekrom or so we are getting an electric type, it looks like. Pretty guaranteed. We just have to decide which one we want. Another problem too is like we get so many dragons because dragon is like one of the best typings in the game. So like getting dragon on Zekrom versus like the Jolteon. The reason why I like Jolteon so much is because it hits hard and it's fast. And that's really all I need Jolteon to be. I need to be fast, 130 speed, and hit decently hard with 110 special attack. Like, that's good for me. Obviously, Zekrom has way more BST. But it doesn't, like... Also gets only one ability, which is, like, kind of a bummer. I don't know. Let's go over here. Route 22, Dexnav. We do have the Tapu Koko. So we have 2 routes where we can get the Koko. That is good for us. There's also an Ursaring right here, which this is a Radical Red exclusive Pokemon, but it's basically a version of Annihilate because it's ghost fighting. Very, very good Pokemon. I definitely don't mind Ursaring. I forget what the difference is between Ursaring and Annihilate. Let me look up for a second. So Ursaring has 100. Annihilate has more HP. Actually has more attack as well. Wow, Annihilate is really just better. Now that I'm really looking at it, Annihilate is just better. The only thing Ursaring has going for it is it does get access to Shadow Sneak, which is a nice priority move to have for sure, and gets access to Will-O-Wisp, and automatically gets Drain Punch. Whereas Annihilate might have to fight Chuck for Drain Punch, and doesn't get any of that stuff. Like, they're very similar. Annihilate is definitely, like, significantly faster. Let me show you guys. So, yeah, Ursaring right here. 55 speed. Same special defense. A little bit bulkier on the defense, but then Annihilate just has it on the HP, so it kind of just, like, averages out. 3 abilities on the stretch, and attack is very similar. Like, they're very, very similar. The speed is just the one that's not as good, but it does get some other good stuff. It does get Detect, too. I don't think you get Detect. No, you don't. So I have access to Protect, which in hardcore, I don't know if you know, but there is no protecting. Like there's no Protect at all. But for some reason, hardcore allows Detect. So because we would get him, it's possible. There's also a little Marsh Shadow here and a Happity, and I don't know why I'm talking about Ursaring when there's a Blissey on my screen. Why am I talking about Ursaring when there's a Blissey here? There's also Marsh Shadow. Like, Marsh Shadow's cool too. If we look up Marshadow, it does like, it's very fast. It does hit hard. It doesn't get straight attacks in my opinion. Like Spectral Thief is its best move obviously, but it doesn't get that for forever. If we get it, name it after Aish. Do you play Pokemon Violet or any other Pokemon game? We play Pokerogue sometimes. We played Champions in the past. And I'm doing an Unbound short series. So currently not, but if once we get members, I'll probably play some other Pokemon game. Like it's like a video like series or something like that. If people like Radical Red, maybe I'll do like random moves and like kind of go crazy. Or if there's another Pokemon game that people want to watch me play, like I could put a poll out into the members Discord. So I don't know. I think we have some options. Garchomp is good too. Obviously Blissey's the best one, like by far. Like we're not passing up on Blissey. But hopefully Blissey shows up in another spot. And we can get the Palkia. Dude, this route is cracked. Oh my gosh. Dude, okay. This randomizer is a lot better for what I want. Okay, let's look down here. I'm just waiting till we find Zacian or Rayquaza. Zacian's great. I'm not too keen on Rayquaza, I'm not gonna lie. The defenses aren't great. Route 1. Okay, we've come back down to the ground level. we were up in the clouds. Now we're definitely back down. Let's check nighttime. I'm hoping for a Blissey or a literal Lunala. Let's go. Oh, I love Lunala. Oh, Lunala is so cool. Oh my gosh, I freaking love Lunala. It's such a cool Pokemon. I want to see that Ursaring in action. Oh yeah, the Ursaring is really good, Asmo. I don't think it's a well, I'm not gonna lie, Komao-o is really, really good. Is it better than a Lunala? Probably not, especially since it won't evolve until level 45. But I have to put some respect on Komao-o's name because we did a fighting monotype and that thing popped the hell off. But we are picking up the Lunala hands down, so let's just pick that up for now. Moon God! One ability Lunala. Okay, we don't know what it is yet. At least it's not slow start. At least it's not slow start. Could still be Truant, which would be tragic. But it's fine. Lunala, who wants Lunala? Cheese wants it. Alright, Cheese is the one. She wants it. If you do want a Pokemon come in, I'm gonna give Pokemon names to everyone. But if you do specifically want one, just let me know. Because we don't have members yet, so I can't like prioritize that over. But anyway. One ability Lunala, so this has to be good or at least not bad. I can't throw this run. I can't throw this run. This thing gets Roost, right? I'm pretty sure this thing gets Roost. I'm almost positive this thing gets Roost. Right? It does. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We don't, like, guys, we have no ability to increase our stats. Period. There's no move that we can learn except for Sharpen for some reason. They left Sharpen in for hardcore mode. So the fact that we have a way to get lower and then get higher on our special attack, and we got back to back. That's, oh my gosh, dude, this is insane. I can't throw this run. I can't throw this run. Lunala with Berserk goes absolutely crazy. That is a god ability. Like, seriously. Wow. You're goated. You're actually goated. I'm never clicking Hypnosis. I might click Confuse Ray. Dude, this is so good. Oh, I love Pokemon. This is when I get the jitters. When we get good Pokemon with, like, good abilities, it just, like, makes me smile. I don't know. Like, it's just like, yes, like, let's go. I don't know. I feel like I'm just a kid at heart. All right, Dexlocke, here we go. It's not bad. It's not bad. Sandyshox does not learn great moves, and I don't love the electric ground combination, honestly. like Sandy Shocks here. Does resist flying, poison, steel. Weak to ground, water, grass, ice. Like, I feel like Pheasantipity, honestly, might be the play. Like, Poison Fairy is very interesting. Very interesting. He has 2 abilities as well, whereas Sandy Shocks, did it only get 1? Just looked it up and I just forgot. I think it's 2. It does get 2. It'd be an electric type. Fairy. It doesn't really hit. That's the problem with Pheasantipity. Like, 91 special attack is pretty bad. Like, that's not good. I don't know. What happens when there isn't anyone else to name? We just repeat. We just go around whoever is in here. Okay. We got Fez, or we have the Sandy Shocks. Fez or Sandy Shocks. Route 21. That's our shiny. Glisopod's cool. Hippowdon's cool. Future Gyarados. Budget Urshifu. Empoleon's okay. Okay, a little bit rough route, not gonna lie. It's probably Empoleon. Water Steel is very good when it evolves. Like, very, very good when it evolves, and it has pretty good bulk, I would say. Gyarados is another one we could consider. It doesn't have the... No, you really need its abilities for Gyarados to be good. Same with Veluza. Hippowdon is here. Hippowdon is here. And it's not bad. It's not a bad mod. It is super slow. I think it is just Prinplup, honestly. There is Budget Urshifu. If I do want to go Budget Urshifu, I could. Poliwrath has pretty good bulk, only 95 attack. I will get Surging Strikes all the way at 66 and Jet Punch. But I feel like for the utility, and we could possibly get Urshifu later, I think we just go with the Prinplup, and I think I lock it in because there's nothing else I really want here. Though we could go Blastoise with Fake Out. Are you seeing a Happiny? Wait, am I high? Like, where's the Happiny? No, are you talking about the other route? Because I definitely would pick a Happiny here. No, you're not about the other route. I'm not waiting for Surf. I guess the only thing would be like, do I want Water Steel you, or do I want Fake Out Blastoise? Which Fake Out is really good, and we do need some Fake Outers. I don't know if I want Blastoise to be my Fake Outer. It's pretty bulky too, but I think Prinplup is the play. Let's grab Prinplup. I'm saying get it. So I am going to get it, but I'm not going to get it now. Because if I can get through the forest, then I can see if there's anything else that I want better. And I also need to remember that I need to also look at the other side of the forest, because that has different encounters. All right, Prinplup. Who wants Prinplup? Future Empoleon? Lemon? Does Lemon like Empoleon? Lemon probably wants the Blissey, let's be honest. Let's take this one, Brian. Brian's one of our new subscribers. I appreciate Brian for being here. Let's name this one Brian. I know we gotta name one Chase. Oh, we did name one Chase, so we're okay there. Okay, nice. Let's level up Brian. Aqua Jet is great, we take that. Bubble Beam's also good, we take that too. Doll Eyes. So the plan is if we can get past the forest, then we're feeling better about ourselves, right? This is kind of the best option here, so we just kind of go with it. But if I can get past the forest with these 3 Mons, I would prefer to do that. Well, actually, no. I need to pick up Pallytown's encounter. I'd probably just as Sandy Shocks, right? Sandy Shocks versus Pheasantipity, I guess, is kind of what I'm looking at right now. Serendipity. Quad resist fighting is pretty good. Resist fairy, resist dark, resist grass, resist bug. Only weak to psychic, steel, and ground. Whereas Sandy Shocks is weak to 4 versus the 3, but it does have 5 and 1's an immunity. And it hits harder. It's a little bulkier. It's a little faster. I like Serendipity, but I feel like Sandy Shocks is better in the long run. The problem with Serendipity is it just doesn't have the power. Right? Like, I can sit here and, like, be somewhat bulky, but I don't have the power to, like, do anything. It's only 91 special attack. So I think we do go with the Sandy Shocks. Let's pick up Sandy. Sandy would be good for camper. I'm gonna just take 2 of your family members. Oh my gosh. Alright, we have violence in the chat. Sandy Shocks. Let's grab him. And we're going to name this one. I would like one named G-Man if you have another. You just subscribed today. I appreciate you. We'll name this one G-Man for you, man. Man. We'll name this one G-Man. Sandy Shocks the G-Man. And we'll make sure we give Dwin a name. Cheese has a name. We'll make sure Lemon gets a name. What's your ability? We gets 2. We really want the first one to be good. I've literally had a liquid voice Sandy Shocks before, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive I've had a liquid voice Sandy Shocks. So Screech is now a water type move. Metal Sound is also a water type move now. I don't think I get Hyper Voice, which sucks. If this thing got Hyper Voice, it would be good. That sucks. Sleep Talk. Yep. Okay. Definitely disappointing, but it's fine. I know you want a cute Pokemon. Let's name Lemon a Stunky. Oh gosh, we're attacking Lemon now. And I'm kind of happy with the distribution of typings right now. Like, we got Water Steel, Ghost Dragon. We have another Ghost type, which I don't mind being more bulky on the Ghost types, the Steel types, Fairy type, like things like that. I feel like it's good. Supersonic is a water move. I've never seen that ever in my days. All right, let's put Sandy Shocks on the sheet. And then, let's see, Sandy Shocks has Liquid Voice. And honestly, we got you too, so let's go Future Empoleon. Did I ever look up your ability? I don't think I did. Blaze. Nice. Nice. These are cracked out of their mind. Like, that's a fantastic start. And I'm not sad that we got Sandy Shocks, and then Future Empoleon will be good. So it looks like we're doing pretty well. Next stream, we're gonna get the rest of our encounters. I think we can get through the forest with these 4. Like, the forest is not hard. So if we can get through the forest with those 4, then we can find out what the other encounters are. And I can, then we can get all of them. Like, we'll probably get Rillaboom or Goodra, maybe Tapu Koko, Blissey for sure. We're getting regardless of if it's up there or not. Maybe Thundurus, but there's also encounters on the other side of the forest, so we'll have to see. Or we'll grab the Zekrom or the Jolteon, and that, unfortunately, will all be Saturday. So next stream will be Saturday. From 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mountain Time, a big bulky stream. Going for that long, honestly, we should get like to SSN or maybe through SSN. That's my hope. Maybe even to Surge. Because Hardcore does just have extra battles than normal mode does. I know you'll be there, Levin, because it's better for your uptime. But I appreciate you guys for being here. We got 7 subs in just this stream, so that means the world. Like, thank you guys so much. If you want to, join the Discord down below and continue to talk to me and our other great subscribers. And yeah. Fortunately, we've already hit the 2 hours. I'm pretty sad because I do want to just play this run. Like, if I didn't have work tomorrow and I didn't have other responsibilities, like, it's actually just work. If I didn't have work tomorrow, I just stream till forever. But Did you change your picture, Cheese Bread? I'm sorry, Chase. We'll see you again on hopefully Saturday. Check out the Unbound short that will be dropping tomorrow, as well as sometime this week. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day, we're going to put out the stream highlights for Monday stream, and then I'll be working on this stream highlights with my wife for sometime after we post the first one. So I'll be starting to post all the stream highlights of the streams. It'll just be like maybe 10 to 20 minutes of just the best parts, like catching Pokemon, checking abilities, crazy moments, and mostly uncut battles, because I know people really like the battling. I'll cut the calcing part if I calc. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we'll have members soon too. So if you have any ideas for what would be cool to provide for member content, let me know. We'll see you guys. Peace.